Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I'm here today with Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai Episode 3. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you. If you're watching this on YouTube, the next one will be up on Patreon. Also, I'm gonna make a little overlay thing, so, sub, like, Patreon? Yeah, something like that. There'll be a thing there, and you'll actually see it, so it'll make sense when you see it, I think. Yeah. Anyway, enough chill stuff. Let's get into the real stuff. Okay. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Last time, lots of character depth and witty conversation and good stuff. Mother is introduced, and Mother does not remember her at all. Neither does anyone else, not a single person, except for the people at the school. And I assume, because that's where we left off, that we are going to go back to the school and talk to Science Chick and some other people and try and figure out what's going on here. And I assume that we're still not going to know by the end of this episode. We had some very cute conversations in bed between our two main characters who have chemistry like sparks and lightning and... Ah, they're so cute. They're so great together. This episode is called The World Without You. Yeah, so maybe we're gonna start talking about ramifications of like her existence disappearing. But I don't want to say too much before we get into this. I talked at length, I think, about the last episode. I just want to see what's going on with Bunny Girl Senpai. See how it's happening. See what's the deal, yo? So let's get into it. There'll be a beep beep timer. Let's go boop 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 beep. On the beep, it's when I press the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna push the thing. Wait. So we start right where we left off. It's the morning after. Hello. Let's gaze into each other's eyes. Something you pick up. I love the atmosphere of the show. Including dogs. That really sucks. Oh no! Oh no! That scene. Where it's raining and he's like... So cute. I wonder what he threw. Oh, it was his phone, because he threw his smartphone into the phone. Or it threw his smartphone into the phone. Threw his smartphone into the sea. Okay, so we're back at school. Everyone. Whoa. So even Kumini doesn't. Wow. Yeah, it's spreading. We compile our memories. So if he sleeps, it could be. Mmm. Mmm. If we fall asleep. Whoa, that's not good. Tell her. Tell her. Yo, he's gonna battle against sleep now. That's not a battle you can win. Yep. Mm. Mm. Set up in the first episode to accept it. Whoa. Get some energy drinks. High power energy drinks. Lie. So, oh my god, he's just chugging the caffeine pills. Chewing them. Ugh. Oh, he stayed up. Play newlyweds. That's so cute. No, that's true. I wonder if Science Girl fell asleep. Fuck. Yeah. Can't win that battle, though. You know why they're there. She doesn't know. Of course she doesn't know. Oh my god, and he's lost his most important ally. Fuck. The only person who could believe him. Quantum physics for dummies. Yeah. You can't. Can't win. She's gonna figure it out, though. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So cute. I sense animosity in the example phrases. Yeah, a little bit. This is so witty. I'm really hoping that he falls asleep and wakes up and she's still there. But I have a feeling that we're getting to the point where it's gonna episode 3 us. And she's gonna be gone. He's gonna read the thing. Wait, it's 2 days away. When we got the first episode. Is he out? No! 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 Please! Please! This is episode 1, right? Ah, right, he had that flash of memory in the dream. I can't even. Ah! No! No! Okay, read. What did he come up with to put in there? God, it's such a good way to set up the show and that title. Oh, it's so good. And her name is Fuzzy. Fuck! Fuck! God, if he... Oh! She's there, she's around. We're seeing it from his perspective, but she's following him. Nani? Who sent it? Ah, so she's remembering things. Don't think about it, just hand it to him. Yo, they're using notes so well. But how can he love someone he doesn't know exists? Because he knows. Deep down, he knows that he loves someone. Ah, the question on the exam. The Hoshu. Yep, guarantee the safety of this person. Remembers that. Remembers the influence she had. Yes! Yo, he's gonna stand up in the middle of the exam and, like, freak. He's got it. He's got it. Hold on to it. Follow the thread. Holy shit, he's crying. Good. Yup. Remember it. Remember it. Remember it. Remember it. Your love for her. Come on. Oh, this is so good. Yes! Fuck the exam. Find her. I must face the atmosphere. It's a stupid opponent, but I must. There's so much left. Please. 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 Please see her. Yeah, fuck taking everybody else's hints. I love you. Yeah! Yes! 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 Mmm! No, shut up. She's gonna appear. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Please! Please be there, please be there. Yes! Yes! Mmm! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Who gives a fuck? Yeah! You can't push him away. Everyone sees it. I'm ecstatic. Yes. She's such a sweet tsundere. Whoa. You too. Where do we go from here? Young rascal. purely psychological phenomena. Connection. I have to refresh myself. Determinism. Right. Right. Complete knowledge of causality. Right. So if you know the oh, that becomes very interesting if we're talking about that in terms of uh the Schrodinger's observer. Because it says if you know the position and momentum of every particle at a specific time in the universe at a specific time, then you know the entire past, present, and future. Because it's all deterministic. And Laplace's demon is the one who knows this thing, who knows all of the things. I'm not sure. I believe that girl that we see is the girl who he kicked in the butt, because she kicked him in the butt for when he found the little girl and was going to take her to find her mom. So there will be 13 episodes. But the issue with Laplace's demon in this context is uncertainty. Yeah, the uncertainty principle. Yeah, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle becomes an issue because Laplace's demon requires you to know the precise momentum and location of every particle, everything in the universe, right? And then the problem is that Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, there are complementary variables, and the two main complementary variables are position and momentum. And the more accurately you know the position, the less accurately you know the momentum, and vice versa. So, like, Laplace's demon is not possible because you can't know both of those fields at once. Not with any level of precision. I don't know where this is gonna go. But goddamn! I mean, you saw me rooting for it during this episode. They made me want it. They made me terrified that he was going to fall asleep. And terribly sad when she accepts her fate, and shrugs him and says goodbye. And at that point, we're like, no! No! Please! Something. And she wrote herself, the science girl wrote herself a letter. And that, and the test, was enough to start the memories flooding back. And then it was all about love. And it worked. Connection. Everything is, well, I like to say it as everything is connected. No, that's not quite right. Connections are everything. Powerful connection reorders the universe. Powerful connection created the universe. And a balanced pairing between opposites is the fundamental nature of everything. Everything. Positive and negative, antimatter and matter. Male and female. Everything. This show's really good. This show's really good. It made me feel all sorts of feels this episode. All sorts. It also, like, this was the first arc. The first 3 episodes of 13. The first arc. Her problem is for the most part resolved. The main title plot is for the most part resolved. What? So that's some confidence here that they can hit us with, I'm going to assume, at least 2 more. And go on a sort of almost like a Bakemonogatari type thing where he encounters various girls, I assume. They're all going to be girls, and it'll be interesting. Various girls, and they are undergoing problems related to physics from adolescent theory, or adolescent syndrome. At least so far related to physics. I figure the last one will be finding out about the hospitalization incident. We'll be figuring out what happened there. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Gonna meet them, figure out their problems, and solve them. That's awesome. This was a great episode. That was great. That was excellent. This is in my top tier for episodes, period. Like, Steins Gate had an episode that was quite like this. I won't spoil anything, but an episode that was quite like this, and you know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. Actually, a few episodes. But it took them how long to build up to that and build the character relationships that enabled that thing to happen and enabled us to feel the way that we did? I'd put this at least 95% as effective in terms of making me feel the feels with 2 episodes of setup. That's pretty cool. That's some artistry. That's some work going into this show. That's some good writing. Some characters that are like, they get you. You can't help it. They get you. Woo! Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, episode 3. I was in from episode 1, but now I am, wow. Now I am stunned, and I have become aware that this is one of those shows that is going to be important to me. And I believe I said something like this during Serial Experiments Lane. It's not that often that you stumble upon a show or a piece of media and realize as you get into it that it is going to have an impact on you. that it is going to change the way you think about things, and that it is going to be important on a personal level. And this is one of those shows. Already, 3 episodes in. Like, it is already there. It's not just that I know that it will be. It is already there. Fantastic. That's it for me. Fantastic. I'm in love with this show. I'm in love with its feel. Its feel as a show, and I'm in love with the way that it makes me feel. Excellent. So glad that I'm watching this. If you're watching on Patreon, look around and see if the next one's up. Should be soon. At least soon, depending on rendering and all that jazz. If you're watching this on YouTube, next one's up on Patreon, probably. Alright. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Rascal Does Not Dream Funny Girl Senpai episode 3. Our first arc has come to fruition. Like, did not expect. Thought this was the entire season right here, and it wasn't, and it was perfect. So I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait for the next mystery and the next characters. I assume it's going to be that girl who we kicked in the butt. Anyway, Rascal Does Not Dream of Funny Girl Senpai episode 3. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have, because I loved it. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.